Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Okay, interesting.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. Gets into some space. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Santos make the perfect start. They are already ahead. De Jong. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this Neymar! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar. He's in a great position here. Araujo. Eric Garcia. And it's De Jong. Yamal. Now it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Balde. And Kubasi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Over to the left. Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Rafinha. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Neymar. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Yamal. And it's De Jong. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Eric Garcia gets a good foot in there. And now the breakaway. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? Just off target. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is... He's having a shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Público presente
Santos
na
go
partida de
2 up
hoje.
and into a position of real strength.
8.904
That has the
espectadores.
feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
De Jong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Lopez. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Camisa 7.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! He scores! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. And the ball is out of play. And that's that. Santos can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Neymar just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.